in Atlanta, GA. The new improved Uptown. Here to tell you what's happening downtown.
See, that's that
I got
DJ
my
voice.
main man, Bo P. From the Alabama.
Mississippi, brother. Don't disrespect me like that.
Mississippi. Alabama, Mississippi's the same.
No, it's a whole difference.
You listen to DisRace, where our motto has been no hate,
no fear.
But no fear. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away.
And we ain't trying.
We do no running. We do no running. DisRace, where our motto has always been respect everybody
and fear nobody.
Boy, look at that. Don't tell me the handicap can't be taught, boy. Don't tell me you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I'm nervous. I was nervous.
You just gotta stick with him. Stick with him. Bo P, what's happening, boy?
Hey, man, I'm anti-puffed. I'm good. I'm here.
Anti-P Diddy.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
I ran in the same circles.
Oh, you stuttering now?
No, I did. We had the same.
Some of them freaking licks or what it be called.
No, we had the same road manager, so I've been in his presence. I've been around him.
Yeah.
We had the same road manager one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Anything you want to tell us before we get started?
Well, I mean, it's a story, but it wasn't nothing about the sexual thing. We did
because it's all gonna come out in the wash.
Y'all did what?
We had some crazy events that we had to do because she would call me and say, I got to go meet Puffy. We need some money. And one time we drove from L.A. to San Diego like 12 o'clock at night to take him $60,000 because he ran out of cash at the club. So stuff like that.
Damn, how much baby oil cost?
Yeah, we had baby oil.
1,000 bottles, $60,000.
Yeah.
We come back to that.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Who that you got to your right, man? Who's that you got to your right, bro?
Oh, that's the good Reverend Doctor Brian Harper.
Our chaplain?
Our chaplain.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Baby oil free over here. Always winning, never losing.
Baby oil free.
Baby oil free. Baby.
How much it usually cost?
Hey, look, I wouldn't know. I'm baby oil
Well,
free.
you just said it's free. Come on.
He baby oil free, but he lubed up. He baby oil free, but he lubed up.
He lubed up. 1,000 bottles of lubricant.
1,000 bottles.
I've been using the same bottle of lubricant for 20 years. It's down to about an inch.
Oh, you used to get that little ashy part between our hands. That's all you use it for, like, that little ashy part.
DC, you got to shake your well now.
I got bull head. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's all good, man. What's
Peace and
happening?
blessings.
Peace and blessings, yeah.
You know your vice president got an ice cream.
The vice president, Ben and Jerry, ice cream. Yeah, Kamala coconut.
Coconut.
I don't understand why they would do that, though. I'm not going to buy none. And I'm all Kamala. But I'm not going to buy none because I'm afraid the Trumpsters will do something to the ice cream. And I'm not going to buy it.
And then you fall off of the coconut tree.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why they made that flavor for it.
I know, but you got to figure to alienate almost 50%, hopefully less than 50% of the voters with a Kamala ice cream. That's a major move, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a major move. I remember when people were opening the ice cream container and licking the top. You remember when that was a thing for a while?
Yeah, that started right during the pandemic.
In the pandemic, yeah. They would open ice cream in the store
and put it back.
And lick the top and lick the top of it and put it back.
Did you do that,
they got
DC?
Ben and Jerry, huh?
You laughing mighty hard. Was you in that crowd?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, I just making sure because you were laughing mighty hard.
JJ, come on, man.
I was about to say, DC, that's not your. That shouldn't be you.
You know I wouldn't do no shit like that.
I would hope not.
But it was just real creepy to me.
Yeah.
They were TikToking. They were showing pictures of the little kids would open the ice cream and lick the top
like that's
and put it back in the freezer.
That's fine.
No, I wouldn't do no shit like that.
Yeah,
Not no ice cream. I have drank out a liquor bottle or two in the liquor store.
See what I'm saying? I knew.
Hey, how you doing? Pull up in the top.
I knew it was a devilish laugh behind it. I knew it was a reason why he was cracking up.
To my left, Sister JJ, boy. She's a producer. She's an actress. She's a community activist. I just learned last week, a week before last, she's a professional certified, what is it?
Life coach.
Life coach.
Life coach.
Ex-rapper.
Yeah, she at the
She's
rapper
a
part.
rapper.
Yeah, at the
And
rapper.
she's starting a new production.
She's starring in
How
a
you
new
know that?
production. She producing it and starring in it.
Mm-hmm.
We do our homework over here, Sister J.
Yeah.
We see what
We
you
know
do.
about you.
I just
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't want to say her name, real name, but I came out like, who is this?
What is your real name?
Joe Drell.
Joe Drell Benjamin.
Joe what?
Joe Drell.
Joe Drell.
Jodrel?
Joed.
Yeah, she had an old daddy.
That's your real name or that's your prison name?
My prison number was 246-186.
248-186.
248-186.
248-186.
That was my name.
I used to know
in
Trump's
prison.
prison number. I forgot.
999-66666.
No, it wasn't. I knew it, but I forgot.
248-186. You'll never forget that. So
That's your number?
That's my number.
Yeah.
And sometimes she'll feel like a Trump supporter on her Facebook page, but
No.
I feel like a what supporter?
No.
you do fake it like you're a Trump supporter, don't you?
No.
Sometimes
I don't fake like I'm a Trump supporter.
How dare you say that?
What you talking about?
it might be John Dale Courtney. Hold on, I might
Yeah,
have.
it
How
is
dare you
definitely
say
not
that
me.
about-
Hold on, I gotta double check. It might be John Dale
Yeah, you
Courtney,
better
not
double
John
check
Dale
that.
Business.
And to your left, my boy. Boy, how far we go back, Sherman? 40 years?
40 years, man.
Sherman Golden. Boy, back in the day, boy, we was struggling too, boy.
I ain't lying, boy.
We go to IHOP at the show 2, 3 in the morning. We ain't know who's
2,
gonna
3 in
pay
the
for it.
morning.
We ain't know who's gonna pay
Yeah, right,
for
because
it.
we don't leave till about 6 or 7.
We ain't know who's gonna pay for it.
Oh, that's the good old days.
We
right
be at
there.
IHOP at the shows and the
We just
sun
take
come
turn
up,
going
boy.
to the bathroom till ain't nobody in IHOP.
These
Sherman
I
Golden.
didn't know nothing about an
bang.
IHOP till I came to this side of the country. I was living in California.
Is that
I
it?
didn't know nothing about an IHOP. But when I came down here, after every show, it
That's
was
where we
IHOP.
went. That's where we went, man.
Yeah.
We went and talk shit. And we be in there, Sherman,
Yeah.
me, Sid, man, and we be like, nigga, you was horrible tonight.
Nigga, you stole my joke.
We been there like, what the hell was you talking about? What you should have said was.
Yeah, what you should have said was. What I would have said was, yeah.
And then it'd be a big discussion. Now, who's gonna take Chris Tucker home? Because he ain't had no car and he ain't had no money.
I took him home every night, man.
I know, man. I gave you some gas money
Gave me
one night.
$20, take him, yeah.
And I
He's like,
had
man,
Chris
ain't
every
going
time
no
I
damn
see him.
vacation.
Hey, man, you know you owe me $20, man.
But $20 went long then, didn't it? Back then,
But guess
$20
what,
went a long
DC?
way,
But
right?
guess what,
Yeah,
DC? But guess what, DC? Chris had money. Chris was tight with his money, man.
Chris didn't have no damn
Nah,
money.
not then.
He tight now, but he ain't had no money then.
Cause I went on tour with Chris right when he first did Def Jam. After that, we were on tour, and Chris was so tight with his money. He wore the same outfit every show.
I don't blame. Because if
Yeah,
you're taping
he-
and you want to compile it,
Right.
that's why you do that.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're taping and you want to compile
Right.
it,
Yeah.
if you got on the same thing,
Yeah.
you can cut and add.
Yeah.
When I shot my special the other day, I did the same thing all week. I wore the same shit. I ain't wash it either.
Yeah. I know you peed in a couple nights.
No, I ain't pee in it, but I ain't just outright piss in it. But you know, you get a couple of drops when you shake. If you don't shake enough, you get a drop or
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
It might have been some of that in
Yeah.
there. I changed drawers. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She said, what be shaking mean?
Sherman
You don't
Golden.
understand. You never had one. The one you be buying, you don't have to shake. The one we got, you got to shake.
As you say, you got to shake this
Shake,
thing.
shake,
Yeah.
You got to shake this thing.
Yeah.
Put it back
And I
out there,
remember,
shake
boy,
it again.
I remember when I only used that to shake it about 3 times.
Yeah.
But now, boy, I'll shake it 3 times and zip my pants up.
You better bring it back out and shake it
I
again.
feel that
Put it
shit
back
running
out
on
there
down the
again.
side of my damn leg, man. I be like, oh, Lord. And you can't pull it out and shake it again because it already be gone down the side of your leg.
That's why I gotta
But
put
that's
that
Sherman Golden. He's out. He's touring now. He's a writer. He's touring with
Chris.
Chris. Tucker. I hate to miss the golf tournament. It was a weekend that I had my surgery, man.
Yeah. I got your trophy, man.
You got trophy. Who? You won? Y'all won?
Oh,
Yeah.
you won. I got your trophy.
Your team
yeah,
won.
2
Your
years
team.
I
ago.
know. I still got it.
Yeah, give him a damn trophy.
I told you, man. 30 days. 30 days.
Oh, it's mine. Hey, like law right 30 days. Hey, cause mine law of possession now.
Yeah, I
Like,
played
first
in it.
place,
That was,
DC Curry. I said, I got it.
that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, my team won the damn trophy.
And you posed with it too. Just like, hey, it's something for DC.
Well, we might as well attack the what they call it, white elephant in the room. Oh, I forgot to holler out at our studio audience. who doesn't realize we're on the air. Carla, not Harris.
Yeah. Carla with a K.
Zay, Jay-Zay, and Michael Eaton, Paparazzi, and
Corey. Corey.
Huh?
Corey.
Carla.
Yeah, Corey.
Miss Carla. Miss Carla.
He said Carla.
Miss Carla. That's Corey. He ain't no miss.
He already said
I
Carla.
already mentioned Carla. You ain't paying attention, JJ.
No, I'm not, because Miss Carla got my, she distracting me,
She
DC.
said snack. You went
Oh,
blank.
don't mess with
You know I like to eat. You know I like to eat.
Yeah.
that. Well, white elephant in the room. Pope Pete did it.
Oh.
I'm gonna start it off with this is very basic. I don't see how you can watch other entertainers, other people, period, go down for that bullshit, and then you do the same thing, or you think you gonna get away with it.
Yeah, they always do.
I don't understand that.
I just think that he was about to flee. I think when
About
he-
to what?
Flee when he went to New York. I don't
I'm
care.
talking about doing it. You talking
Oh,
about
doing
after? You
Well,
talking about
I
aftermath.
mean, yeah, that was stupid. But he got away with it for so many years, and nobody said anything. So obviously, he thought that he was better than the next man. That's the insane
He
thing.
thought he's smarter than Michael Jackson,
Oh yeah,
smarter than R. Kelly,
come on.
Yeah.
smarter than Sherman.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Nah.
Well, I think he was living a lifestyle. He thought that is a privilege that he had that nobody else
Comes
can
with
do.
the lifestyle.
I can do this. Nobody else. When you come to my parties, you're doing things you can't do at nobody else's parties unless it's the same situations
Right.
going on with them.
And then when things got rough, then he was able to pay people off. And when you paying people off, it just boosts up your ego even more. You know, I give you money, you don't
I
talk.
talk about payoffs. I understand the girl getting the money, and I don't want to be whatever I am. I don't understand a man that would tolerate that. You know.
I know what you're saying. Just
Now I understand him taking advantage of a woman, but me, and I'm just telling you now,
yeah, ain't no dude finna
ain't
just,
no man
exactly.
finna grab my nuts.
Exactly.
I mean, with it, there's gonna be some consequences, bro.
Right. Yeah.
And then I assume that predators research their victims because if Cassie had been my daughter, my sister, my friend, oh, I'm coming at your ass. And it ain't gonna be nothing nice. And I don't give a shit if you P. Diddy or whoever the fuck you are, Michael Jackson, I'm coming at your ass. So I don't understand. I've never understood how they pick and choose. When R. Kelly messed with and the girl, one of the girls' father, if that's my daughter, man. Oh, dog. You know, I'm 67, so life for me ain't but what, 33 or 43 more years.
All right, let DC.
I just think once
DC,
you
hold on.
have your
But
core values,
DC, you said no man's gonna touch your jewels. Okay, I understand. But when you go to his parties, he got you on mollies. He got you on alcohol.
Right,
He
I'm
got
not
you so
taking
messed up that before you leave, you got to take an IV.
Hey,
You don't know who touching your balls.
I drink alcohol. I drink alcohol.
Okay.
I drink alcohol with you, Bo.
Uh-huh.
You drink more alcohol than me.
Well,
You falling on the barbecue. I got it on video.
no, let's not do that.
You fell over in my garden the other day.
okay. You
But
got,
I
you got,
don't think. Have you ever been so drunk that somebody else at my house
I
could
bet
grab
you
your
would have straightened
nuts?
up
No,
real
no,
quick.
no, no.
Exactly.
Okay,
No.
that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying,
Now,
but
I
that's
wouldn't
different
take no
type of party.
Molly's or nothing like
This
that.
different type of
I
party.
wouldn't take no shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I don't believe. I ain't never had the shit, so I don't know. But Molly, heroin, whatever, I don't believe I could be so
Out of
screwed
it.
up
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
See,
No,
at his
that's-
party- at
that's-
his party,
Could
you
tickle my
don't know.
nuts.
They had like certain drinks they would get for certain people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like you get that big old punch bowl and you walk up to it and say, hey, DC, don't drink that.
Don't drink
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't drink out punch bowl no way.
Yeah.
Even when I go to clubs, I shouldn't tell. Well, I don't say I ain't got no problem telling.
Yeah, you grown.
I'm very reluctant to get mixed drinks.
Right.
I bought a bottle. Bring me the bottle.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't open it. I open it.
Right.
Yeah. That was a lot of wisdom you gave. That was a lot of wisdom
If
you
I
gave
drink
us some
liquor,
years ago.
which I do sometimes,
Yeah.
I drink it straight. I don't even get it on the rock.
Right.
Right.
Right. I'm
But
like
that's
that
one
too.
reason. That's one of the reasons why my process was weird on how I stopped drinking. But one of the reasons why I stopped drinking in the club because a guy friend of mine told me, he was like, "Don't drink no more.
No.
If you don't drink a beer, and I don't drink beer." He's like, "You don't do liquor." I said, "Don't do it," because my thing was the Long Island iced teas. And he was like, "Don't do that." No
You got all the bottom shelf.
yeah,
They
he
give
said,
you
don't,
every
said, "Don't do that no more."
Gideon's.
So, and to your point, because people would. The guys will pay the waiters or waitresses.
they make
just
it
like
funny.
so-
They make it funny,
If,
you
if
know?
you
And
buy
my
a
homeboy
drink
told me that.
with all
They
that
think it's
alcohol
funny.
in for $5, you know you ain't getting no top shelf liquor.
What? $5? Who you talking to?
Long Island tea.
Long Island tea used to be
Yeah, Long Island tea.
But
$5.
used to be. They don't
Okay,
Nah,
yeah,
you
$5.
talking about
Yeah,
net.
they're
Yeah,
expensive now.
You
Yeah,
can't drink
blue
$5
motorcycles.
in Mississippi.
Yeah, some other stuff.
Can you, Mike? $5.
Man, you never had $5 Long Island tea.
No,
DC.
seriously.
No, you was in the hole in the
I
wall.
wouldn't
Yeah,
drink no
they-
$5.
they-
Yeah, well, I didn't do
Hey,
holes
man,
in the wall.
it's piss in that drink.
Yeah, it's piss in it.
Yeah, well, the blue motorcycles. But my point is, that's one of the reasons why I stopped drinking
Yeah.
in the clubs because of that. And they was gonna set me up. My homeboy said, "Don't do that," and I said that was it for me.
Yeah.
Now, the charges against him, sex trafficking. He had a couple of AKs, which I didn't know that was a crime.
Well, the
In the
serial
cloud.
number scratched off.
Yeah,
That's
that's
serial
the-
number scratch.
that was the
When they
problem.
scratched the serial number off.
Charge
That's
the
the
serial
charge
number.
right
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all the
Yeah.
serial numbers.
They said,
How can you list all that shit and then at the bottom half, and he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Lubricant. And
"Is that against the law?
and 714
all
dildos.
that
Yeah,
loot.
Is that against the
and
law?
it came out later on today. 714 dildos was found.
More
What?
more dildos than Weightball has. He ain't here. He's on a shoot.
You know, shoot.
When I saw that, I said, "Oh, Weightball, he got
I
you
didn't
beat,
see
boy."
that.
Yeah.
714 was
I sent that to you, DC.
714.
714 dildos.
714
Dildo.
Ew.
dildo. Yeah, I saw it before.
Them jokes getting medieval up in there.
So he would have had these freak offs, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call them. Freak
Freak
off.
That's what they call a freak off.
Now, I'm going to tell you, in a way, I'm kind of saddened, man.
You didn't get
Here's
invited.
another.
Oh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Get him, DC. You about to go on punishment.
Now, here's another hero
Yeah.
amongst the black community. Has risen to stardom, risen to multimillionaireism,
Take that.
and go down over some bullshit. The conflict to me, and I know this is worldly and secular, you got hundreds of millions of dollars, if not $1 billion.
Easily half a billion. You got 500.
They
Yeah.
said he had one time, he had $2 billion at one time.
Wow. When he did that Ciroc deal, like
You have access. And I'm just saying now, Sister Jada. You have access to, I'm not saying any woman you want, but
But
any
close.
kind of woman
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
with that kind of money. I'm just telling you like it is
Yeah.
now.
You
I'm
go
not
to
saying you have
Dubai.
access to any
Yeah,
woman, because
exactly.
some
But he
women
didn't want
can't
access to
be
any woman.
bought.
He wanted dudes.
Yeah,
But
he want access
why
to
would
everything.
you have to force yourself on somebody? That's the problem I have when women volunteer for shit. And when you got that kind of money, you have access to an abundance of volunteers.
Right.
Why would you? I don't understand the psychological effect of forcing somebody to do something when you got that kind of. If you just want to be that ignorant
Challenge.
and
So-
do that.
Thrills.
So for me,
What, now, is it
so for
forced,
me,
DC, or was it forced, or was it compliance because you at a puffy party?
Well, they say
Yeah.
force, coerce, say he
Yeah, all
drugged
of
some
that.
of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So-
none of that is necessary when you quote
Got
unquote
$2 billion, yeah.
P
What-
Diddy.
what
He
for-
got $2
what for
billion.
me-
Mentally,
what
if
for-
you
for
nuts.
me,
Right.
when you have that kind of money, I always say money don't change you. Money exposes you. And when you go through P. Diddy's track record from the beginning, the character and the type of person he is, the money only enhanced who he was anyway. So he didn't have to force or do those mean and evil things, but he was doing it when he didn't have money. So the money just
I don't know if
magnified.
he was
Yeah, when
doing
you
it as
listen to
much
some
when
of the
he didn't
stories,
have
when you
money.
listen to some of those stories, climbing up, he was a questionably a mother effer from the beginning. Even his
But he didn't
homeboys.
have the money to sex traffic. You
Well,
some stuff, the more money
again,
makes you
the
a more
money
trouble.
intensified who he was anyway. It don't change you; it exposes you.
Sometimes you go
so he
up a
was
high level,
doing
you
it
get exposed
anyway.
more.
Well, let's look at this now. If Puffy came and asked you to come to his party, and some regular dude out there said, "I'm having a party," whose party you going to?
Well, it depends on the party.
Stop it.
No, ain't no
See, there
stopping.
you go with that. When
Well,
you go with
it
that.
is. It depends
if
on the
Puffy
party.
said, "I'm having a
Stop
party,"
it.
and you out at somewhere and said, "Bullhead," said, "I'm having a party."
I'm going to Bullhead party.
Thank you.
Right, the safe.
Because
You
of the
have a
type,
better
because
time.
of
I ain't
who
gonna
I
have no
am.
dildos. I ain't gonna have no lubricant.
Yeah, y'all-
I ain't gonna have none of that stuff in my
Y'all
party.
only said that right
Hold
now
on.
because you know about
Sherman.
Puff Daddy
Right,
now.
Sherman.
But if
Sherman.
you
Sherman.
the Puff Daddy
DC.
from Bad Boys, record Puff Daddy from Bad Boys, and he invite y'all versus Bullhead, y'all go to Puff Daddy's party.
Hold on, Sherman.
Okay, I go to Puff
DC.
Daddy's
Hold on,
party,
hold
but
on.
I'm not going in the
He ain't
bed.
throwing no parties right
Hold
now.
on, Sherman and
Come on,
DC. We've been on the road. We've done concerts. We've done tours. And we know after the show, if you in L.A., New York, or Chicago, and one of them big-time entertainers say, man, they're having a party over here. Where you going?
I went to one.
No, brother.
You went more than one.
I've been to some,
I've been
but I'm
to
here. I'm here to tell you,
Let me tell
I
you.
turned down many of them.
Right.
I understand. You did. But how many other people
Thank you.
didn't have that kind of...
I don't
Well,
think
he
I'm,
wasn't
I
the
don't
only
think I'm
one.
that extraordinary. I mean, I've been invited to some freaky-deaky shit,
Yeah.
but they know who to prey on.
Right.
For example,
Of course.
I know
That's
Pete,
right.
I know Pete Diddy. I ain't gonna say I know him. I've had a couple conversations when he was trying to do comedy
Yeah.
tours for a while.
Right.
He ain't gonna come to me with that shit.
'Cause he
That's
can
the
reach you.
problem I had. I'm not gonna name him, but with a certain guy who's an actor saying that the people in Hollywood were grabbing his nuts.
I said...
Ain't nobody just grabbing your nuts,
Right.
man.
Man,
Unless
you got that reputation.
unless they suspect
Right.
or they have some indication
That your
That
nuts
you'll
are
get down.
That's
grabbable.
fine.
That your
They
nuts are
grabbable.
grabbable.
That you'll
Right.
get down.
That's what
That
I
they are
said.
grabbable.
Yeah.
If a man grabbed your nut big as he is, he should have tore that man's head off.
I'm not talking about.
Your
I'm
nuts
just
are
talking
grabbable.
He
about-
should have tore his head off.
You assume you be assuming
I don't
me.
care what event we at. You grab my nuts.
You
like
grab
that,
these nuts.
I got a reason to tear your head off.
Now I've had a couple
rip his
women
nuts
grab
off.
my nuts.
That's okay.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
From the back, hold on. From the back or the
All I
front.
said was,
Was
come
it
on,
from the
don't-
back or the front? That's a
I
difference.
was like, come on, don't do that.
At least not too much.
No, but
Even in 67, Bo,
but isn't
you
it true?
cannot grab my nuts from the back.
Hey,
Why
isn't
am I
it
here?
true that Puff Daddy has a history of
Grabbing people nuts?
these parties and all kind of stuff? And I
Yeah.
mean, I know I wouldn't go to none of his parties if I was famous.
No, you never been in that situation, brother.
Right.
No, but
You
I've
never-
been in
I'm telling
other
you,
situations
you
where I
never
could have
been in
went to
that
parties
situ-
like
let me
that
tell you
that I
something.
decided
When we
not
do
to
them
go
shows
to.
like that, when we do them shows like that, you coming out there, you got a
I
pocket
went
full of
to some
money.
parties.
You just got paid. You
Yeah.
just, hold on. When we do them shows like that, brother, we on top of the world. We in that town that night.
Yeah.
We hot.
Yeah.
So we got a pocket full of money. They know that. The women are there. The men are there. To say, hey man, Rick Ross having a party.
Yeah.
You VIP.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
You going.
That music industry is something else, man.
Yeah.
I was at a. I probably shouldn't tell this. I'm gonna tell it.
No
Tell
fear.
everything else, DC.
No fear.
Every time you bring up me drinking, you tell all my damn business. Go ahead and tell it.
Are we
Go ahead and
sensitive?
tell the rest of them niggas business. You tell my
Are
damn
we
business.
sensitive?
I was at a thing one night with Young Jock. Y'all know who Young Jock is?
Absolutely.
Never heard of
And
it.
Young Jock was pointing to these heaven. You want her, DC? You want her, DC? And he just threw me like $1,000, man. Said, DC, pick the one you want. I said, okay.
Hey, that's real,
Okay.
bro, man. Hey, okay. You gotta
You know which one I picked?
The grand.
That green one. Right. On that tape.
Yeah.
I picked up that money, man. I said, shit.
Yeah. Hey, DC, we've been invited to the
He
party.
my man now.
Yeah.
He my man.
Yeah.
He throwing that money around, man.
Yeah.
He just threw me $1,000, man.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't understand though. I mean, with that kind of money, I don't understand. I guess it's a psychological thing.
It's power.
It's power. It ain't
Yeah,
about
it's
the money.
power.
It's power.
It's the power.
You got all the money, so it ain't about the money.
When you
It's
go to
power.
that, when you
The
go to
power and the
that party I'm
control.
talking about, and you got a line around the block, and you walking up in VIP,
you walk right on in.
You walk right on in. You feel powerful.
Yeah.
Let me
You
say
feel
this.
it.
Let me say this too and clean myself up. Young Jock wasn't doing nothing wrong. I mean, these were girls that were in that game.
Right.
Right.
And so he was just like, here, DC.
Have fun.
paying for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm paying
I've
for
been
it.
I
in
was
his
like, I'm gonna have
presence.
fun.
He don't seem like that type of
I
guy.
took that $1,000. I don't know how much champagne I bought.
But now, let me say this about Puffy. If you get invited to a party, he tell you wear your non-slip restaurant shoes, you know.
Real quick, DC, we got to shout out Joe Thompson early in the game. He just shot some love out early in the
We're going to be
game.
slipping and sliding here
man.
tonight. We're going to be slipping and sliding here tonight.
Everybody turned on P. Diddy. I heard him and TD Jakes broke up.
That's sad. Nice couple.
He gonna be the first one.
Howard University rescinded their. They had given him an honorary degree. They took that back. The city of New York took back the key to the city
And locked the sale.
as though it was a real
And locked
key
the
to the
sale.
city.
Yeah, we gave the wrong key.
Yeah.
He the key to this sale.
God bless him. But I had one run-in with Diddy. I don't know, 20 years ago. Diddy called me, called my office, and he was trying to produce comedy shows, and he wanted me to send in a
tape.
Audition tape. I said, DC don't do no audition
tape.
You call me, you know what I do.
Right.
So, you know, if you want to offer me the gig, fine. If you don't, you know.
Yeah.
He did the bad boy.
No, he said, no, I want the tape with your shirt off.
No, that was another very famous guy that asked me to come in audition with no shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 45 then.
Yeah.
Come in audition with no shirt. I'd be like, I wish the fuck I would. That's a true story. Did I ever tell you that? Or you just
told me. You told me. That's why I brought it up.
Had me come in with no shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, Elroy. I want to see.
Yeah. They want to see.
Audition with no shirt.
Not a tank top. No
Right,
shirt.
no shirt.
No shirt. We wanted
fully dressed in the scene,
sir.
but
Would have had the baby oil waiting on you.
Yes, sir. We got
You got it there.
Since JJ, you had auditions for your movie? Mm-hmm. I like to audition for one.
You'll never have to audition, DC.
That's so.
Can I keep my
Done
shirt
with
on though?
You come and do what you want to do, DC.
Since JJ, whatever you would have me to do, I'm game.
All righty. Watch what you asked for.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, you keep your shirt on.
Ain't you in one of the movies?
No, I'm just a supporter. She don't invite me. She said she gonna put
No,
me on.
I invited him. He didn't show up.
She invited me. She invited them.
Will.
She invited me.
Will in one of JJ's movies. Which one is it? Which one is it,
The
JJ?
one we're premiering it December the 8th, and it's called The Preacher and
December
the
the
Whore.
8th. It's called what?
The Preacher and the Whore.
You ain't in the preacher and the whore.
Miss Carter.
Right.
No, but
What better whore we got than him?
Brian be on some other stuff. Brian be on some
I
other
was told
stuff.
about it,
He
but I
the biggest
never got
whore we
an official
know.
cast today. I was told about it, but I never got.
Mighty funny. Will found his way there, and
You
Miss
didn't give
Carter
me-
found her way there.
But I never. I promise you talked to me about it, but I never got an official date.
And when is the opening?
The screen is December the 8th.
What day of the weekend?
That's a Sunday.
I would have killed that role.
Damn.
That's a Sunday. Yeah. Y'all pray for me because we already submitted, so hopefully it get picked up. Distribution.
All right on.
I mean, it'd be good. It'd been great with me. I know it.
Right on. You
Preaching
listen-
the whore, that's just his story. You talk to him. That's his story.
Yeah, I think you'd have
He's a writer.
played the hell out that horror role.
Yeah, you'd have been
They
a
wouldn't
great
even been
host.
playing.
God bless you.
Right.
We'll be right back. You're listening to DisRace.